What's up and welcome back, everybody. On today's episode, we're out here in the Glades on my mountain bike. Now today is a super cold day here in South Florida and we're looking for Burmese pythons. So we're out here in the middle of the Glades on one of my favorite levees on my bike and we're trying to catch a python. Stay tuned, everybody. What we got here? Look at this pristine habitat. There's a gator down there. All right, guys, I just rode up on this big rock. Now this is a perfect spot for these snakes to hide. We're gonna get a stick. Oh, look, we got some shed already. This looks like black racer shed. Some more belly scales down there too. All right, I don't think anybody is home. You guys can see all this destruction these hogs are doing to the ground. What these hogs will do is they'll walk on the bottom of these levees, and when these turtles come up from the canal, they'll lay their eggs right about here. So these hogs, they'll come down this levee and they'll just run through the whole entire thing eating turtle nests, and they'll absolutely destroy it. And that's why hogs are so bad and so invasive here in Florida. All right, guys, we just put up in some hogs. There's some hogs up here. Check this out. Guys, look at these wild hogs. Yeah. Get out of here, boy. I'm gonna catch this hog. I'm gonna get him. All right, guys, so check this out. We're python hunting over on the levee. We got skunked. We didn't find anything. We came here over to a new Cayman spot I got a lead on. And I'm just riding along this levee, and check this out. We saw a manatee eating grass in this canal. Now, you look at this canal, you would not think there'd be a manatee in here, but there definitely is. Check that bad boy out. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie, we're out here at my secret spot. Just grab my pole. We're gonna do a quick walk around, see if we can find any snakes basking. We're gonna throw a line in the water, and we're gonna show you guys just how clear these little lakes are out here. Now, there's 4 of these lakes, and they're absolutely crystal clear, just like the ones in Everglades National Park. Now, this is a great spot to come and go swimming with all Florida wildlife. There's big gators in here. There's otters in here. There's all kinds of stuff in this water. And it's just absolutely beautiful. This is man-made pond, but this water, it's got nothing in it. This is all spring water. Look at this beautiful water. It's so clear. It's not even funny. Scary thing. Black vulture on a burnt tree tip. Check that out. I'd hate to be behind me. Okay, everybody. Upon first guess, would you think there's a gator in here? Okay, yeah, maybe. But do you see a gator in here? No, exactly. But there is one. There's about an 8-footer. He's sitting right down here. And this gator, he's showing you just how good they are at camouflaging. See him moving on the bottom? That's an alligator. Now, he's going towards the culvert pipe. Look at just how good he is at camouflaging. You see his back? You can hardly see that gator. Woo. All right, guys, check out this beauty of a gator we have right here. Woo. All right, we got the first snake of the day. It's a little garter snake. Get him off the road. If you ever have a snake hunter on your tail, just dust him out. Phew. Look at that shot, mate. Damn, a ragged lion just basking there. Okay, this is our second snake of the day, and it's another garter snake. Have a go with this beauty. Look at those blues on its side. These locality of garters are super blue. Look at that. We're gonna let this little youngster go on his way. Keep on hunting. All right, so on slow days like today, you'll usually find washouts along these snake hunting roads. And look at this one, it's absolutely filled with little tilapia. Thousands and thousands of tilapia. But this is a great spot to try to find water snakes basking, water moccasins basking, and all kinds of other stuff. And if you get lucky, sometimes you'll even find a Burmese python sitting in one of these little pools. There has to be 50,000 fish in here. Like, there's so many. And they're all little invasive cichlids. Big garfish. Check out these birds. Now, these are not common to see. They're wood storks. Look at them flying away. Big, big birds. Look at that bear, son. All right, guys, so we've been getting skunked all day. Now, we were hunting the levee on the bike. We've biked about 10 miles and we didn't find nothing, not even a soul, one black racer. Then we headed down south to Biscayne Bay, tried to find some caiman, but couldn't find nothing. So I pulled up to my last spot where I knew there was some chameleons. Hopefully they'll produce, so stay tuned. All right, guys, we just put up the chameleon spot. We spotted our first lizard. I think it's an iguana, but let's go check it out. Little iguana. See that guy sitting up there in the tree? Just hanging out. He's like, what's going on, dude? What's going on? All right, guys. So we just caught this little iguana. He's ripping into me, man. Get back here, boy. Look at him. Defensive little iguana. Defensive little iguana. But this is not what we're here to catch. So we're just going to let this guy go on his way and see if we can find some chameleons. He got me good. You got me good. You got me good, son. Ooh, check out this little bad boy I just picked up. This is a Cuban Nitinol, and these guys will bite the crap out of you. But they're another little cool green invasive species we have here in Florida. And you can see this guy's just trying to annihilate me. But these little guys, these are from Cuba, and he does not belong here. But we have no space for him, so we're gonna let him back go into the wild. We're gonna put this guy right here where we found him. Let him go on his way. Okay, guys, I'm not lying. I've been hunting for hours, literally hours, and I just spotted, looks to be a little male chameleon. Now let's see if we can zoom in and get a shot on this guy. You see him right there? Right there, little chameleon up in the tree. Now it's time for me to go up there and grab this bad boy. Woo! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you catch a veiled chameleon. Now this guy was about 50 foot up this tree. I climbed up there by myself, had my headlamp in my mouth, grabbed him, and got down as soon as possible. But if you look at this chameleon, he's a perfectly little healthy male chameleon. Now this little guy, he's not supposed to be here. He's native to Yemen, but he's established himself in these Florida woods. Now somebody, probably a chameleon rancher, let go hundreds if not thousands back here in these woods. And what they'll do is they'll wait for these chameleons to breed, and then they'll come back, collect them all, and they sell these little guys for about $40 to $100 each. But look at that. Beautiful chameleon. You can see his eyes moving all around. That's one of the cool traits about these chameleons, is they can move their eyes anywhere they absolutely want. And these little guys, they're feeding on small insects, other smaller lizards, and sometimes other chameleons in South Florida, like the ocelots chameleons, have even been known to eat baby birds. But I don't know about these little veiled chameleons. They look a little too small, right? Ooh. And if you guys look at that crest on top of his head, that's a telltale sign that he's a male. Also because the spurs down on his feet over here. So this little guy, he is beautiful. I've been hunting all night. The temp is super cold. It's about 64 degrees. So when I caught this guy, he didn't even go to bite me. He didn't go to do anything because he was freezing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the heater on in my truck. I'm gonna bring this guy with me and we're gonna head on back home.